Okay, this video will show you how to make a braided bracelet, kind of like the ones here, done with embroidery floss or with yarn. For the purposes of this video, I'll show you how to make one with yarn, just because it's a little bit easier to see and it's a little bit faster. So you can use embroidery floss like that. You can use yarn like that. Those are tiny balls of yarn. You're also going to need some cardboard, some tape, some scissors, and a pencil. Now to make this, the hardest part is the very beginning, getting it set up. Once you get started, it's really easy. So to start with, you can just draw a circle. You can cut it out of the cardboard, or you can trace it like I'm doing here with the roll of tape. So just use your scissors to cut that circle out. Cut all the way around. And this is going to be what you make your bracelet on. So at the end, of course, you'll throw this away or use it again. But it's important to be able to make it properly. So after you've cut the circle, you're going to cut 8 little slots into it. Okay, so imagine like a piece of pizza that's cut into 8, but you're only going to cut it just a little bit at the edge, about 1 centimeter in. Okay, in 8 different spots. Okay, all the way around. Again, just like a piece of pizza. All right, once you've made those, you can use the end of the scissors or something else to make a hole in the middle of the cardboard. Careful not to poke yourself and cut yourself, because that's not fun. All right, once you've done that, you're going to cut your yarn or your string, whatever you're making it with. So if you're going to make a bracelet, you need about 2 feet or about 60 centimeters of yarn, okay, or of embroidery floss, same thing. So about 60 centimeters. All right, so you need to cut 7 strings that are all the same size. Okay, so you could use a ruler and measure it. I'm just using another piece of string to compare, and I'm going to speed up here so you can see that you need 7 pieces of string to be able to make it. Okay, when all the 7 strings are cut, you're going to put all the ends together. Make sure they're 7. So I'm just counting them here to make sure. And then you're going to tie an overhand knot, or just kind of like a regular knot, with those strings. Okay, so you want to try to make it as high up as you can. Twist them if you need to make it a little bit easier to tie, and then pull the strings through to make a nice tight knot. All right, once those are all tied together, they're kind of stuck together, and so now you're ready to put it onto the cardboard. All right, so you take your cardboard. Because that yarn is kind of thick, I'm going to make the hole a little bit bigger with my scissors. And then I take that knot and I push it through. Okay, push it through the hole. All right, just pull that little end bit through, turn it over, and then you're going to take your roll of tape. You're going to take off a little tiny piece, just enough to put over those strings. Now when you put it on, don't cover up the hole that you cut, okay? Put it beside the knot, okay, but not covering up the hole itself. Okay, turn it back over, and now you're going to take 1 string at a time, and you're going to put them into each of the 7 holes. All right? Now, there are 8 slots, 8 holes, and only 7 strings, and that leaves 1 that's empty. Okay? So from there, you're going to count 1, 2, 3 up the left side, take that string, and put it into the empty slot. Okay? Then turn from the empty one, count 1, 2, 3, just like on a clock. You're counting in clockwise direction. Take that string and put it into the empty slot. Okay? And just keep doing that. That's what you're going to do for the rest of the time. All right? Each time you do it, it's a good idea to sort of straighten out the string. Make sure it's not tangled. So after you've taken it out and put it in, just straighten it out to the end like I've just done there with that blue string. And then you're just going to take the 3rd one each time and put it into the empty hole. Okay? It takes a while. Be patient with the yarn. It took me about 20 minutes or 30 minutes to make a bracelet. Okay? With the embroidery floss, it takes quite a bit longer. So you just keep going and going and going. Something that as you get faster, you can do it kind of without watching. Now you're going to notice after a little while that it's kind of growing underneath. All right, that's where the bracelet kind of grows, and you'll see when I finish up here at the end, you'll see that it's kind of all grown underneath. All right, so here's my my bracelet after a little while I worked on it. You can see it's all grown underneath there, and it's all woven together. Looks pretty cool. So to take it off, I'm just going to undo the strings on the top. Okay, and I'm going to pull those strings through. And then I'm going to tie another knot. Okay, once that knot is tied, you can take it away from the piece of cardboard. Just tying that knot really carefully. Okay, once that's tied, as I said, you can take it off the cardboard and take the tape off, and that's it. You can tie that under your arm as a bracelet, or you could make it even longer to make a necklace. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay, there we go, all done. Here's another finished one, a little bit longer, that was also made with yarn, and here's one other one that was made with embroidery floss. All right, have fun.